to sit here? I don't think so. I think it's downstairs somewhere. It's very dark in here. Not sure why. We're kind of in a dungeon. The buffet is super weak, but we'll see how their menu items are. So for sure this place is beautiful, but it doesn't make sense that the guests are put in this dark area and the outsiders sit in the nicer area, which I guess, I don't know, maybe they may want more money off of them. So I would say if I had this to do over again, because the room is mediocre, this breakfast buffet is substandard, I would stay the whole time at the other hotel that we were at and then just wait in line, right? So this is the hotel guests, and that is the street folk. Alright, I'm pretty sure that was the nicest, the prettiest place I've ever eaten breakfast. Far from the best breakfast I've had though. So this room looks like it was nice when they first decorated it, but it's beaten up pretty bad. Look at that door. All these dings on the desk, and cannot give it a high score. So we're gonna go to Margaret Island. It's a beautiful and popular recreational area located in the middle of the Danube. Center of Budapest. Serves as a green oasis offering a peaceful escape for the bustling city. So you can see the old building and the new building. These old places, sometimes it's a huge compromise to be in the old section because the rooms used to be smaller back in the day. Why doesn't that guy have a shirt on? Well, somebody explain that. This is a beautiful bridge as well. Maybe it's the Margit Bridge. Does Hid mean bridge in Hungarian? Margit or Margit Hid, and it's Korean. I don't know why it's Korean writing. Wow, that island is packed. I guess it's Saturday, so that would make sense. Ooh, look at that view. Bunch of people working out under the bridge there. This bridge is crazy, man. It's got like this is all cast iron. Ping pong, soccer and what looks like some sort of aerobics thing happening there. You want to go see it? Huh?
Restaurant thing there.
Definitely has a look of Oktoberfest here.
They got a spinning wheel in there somewhere.
A lot of people exercising.
If you lived here, this would be a great place to come for a run, I would think.
It would. And it's like a lap, you know, of the island all the way around the perimeter. I don't know what's going on over here.
I don't know. They're having a festival of the spring. This private thing
That was weird.
super. Yeah, this must be the monastery, or not monastery, but the convent from Margaret.
It's the medieval Dominican convent and royal mansion on Margaret Island, referring to ruins of a significant historical complex. This is not a single standing building, but rather the excavated remains of a Dominican convent that was a major religious center of the Middle Ages. Wow, that's old. The most important part of the site is its connection with St. Margaret of Hungary. The story goes that after the devastating Mongol invasion of 1241, we all remember that.
I remember when her dad said, if we can get through this, Lord, I will make my daughter be a nun.
Oh, he told me the same thing. King Bela IV of Hungary vowed to God that if his kingdom were spared, he would dedicate his daughter, Margaret, to a life of religious devotion. That's how generous.
And she was
it's like someone else.
at that time.
I'm gonna have someone else dedicate their life to the Mongols retreated, and then the king said, "Ah, crap.
My daughter.
No. Except that it's his daughter and not him." The Mongols retreated and the king fulfilled his vow. He had a new convent built for the Dominican nuns on what was then known as the Island of Rabbits. And he sent his young daughter there, Margaret, lived there her entire life on the island from the age of 10 until her death in 1270 at the age of 28. So only 18 years. So Mr. Brightside,
Like, I can't do this anymore.
you die early. You don't have to spend much time here. Her grave in the convent's church became a major pilgrimage site.
There's no grave right over there.
Oh, that's her grave. Saint Margit.
There's cars that come here. Listen, I'm telling you, take a look.
The Grand Hotel.
Where you stay when you want to do a lot of jogging on the track.
It's called the Grand Hotel because it costs $1,000 to stay here. See like Neptune on the front. It's the musical fountain. Yeah, what makes it musical? I don't know. So we made it to the end and now we're like heading back. Well, these are the little Japanese maple things. What is this thing? Guess I gotta do more Googling. Way to go, Hungary, make me Google everything. Alright, this thing is the Margaret Island water tower. The water tower was built in 1911. The tower's original purpose was to provide water for the entire island, with a massive water tank located at the top. Currently, the tower does not function as a water reservoir, but it's been restored and now serves as a lookout tower. Obviously no longer functional as a water tower. It's a $1.50 tourist attraction now. It says Palatinus Strand. Oh yeah, it looks like a pool. You can use the slide at your own risk, only if the height of your shoulders is over 120 meters. Centimeters. Thermal bath changing rooms. I feel like I'm at a zoo where I'm looking at the thermal bathers in their native habitat. These are the ruins of a 13th century Franciscan church and monastery. Like the Dominican convent, this religious building was also destroyed during the Ottoman occupation of Hungary. The Franciscan order was one of several religious groups that had presence on the island during the Middle Ages. The ruins of their monastery are a testament to the island's role as a major religious center before the Ottoman conquest. Alright, that's it. We are finished. We're leaving Margaret Island now. Margit Island, whatever you want to call it. It's about what I expected. It's like their Central Park, really. Alright, we're gonna follow this road back to our hotel. So, any comments or interesting insights to Budapest or Hungary at this point?
I have lots of interesting insights. A lot of them have to do with how much history this place has and how many conflicts they've had to endure. But it was nice to go to Margaret Island today because I read about the king who forced his daughter to be a nun, and I kind of was interested in seeing that convent ruins there. It was interesting.
Yeah, how would that go over today? There's a lot of Japanese food places here. Not sure why that is. They must like their sushi. What is this thing? It's pretty impressive. It does look like it could be a embassy of some sort, or
Concert hall.
a concert hall. I don't know. There's a dude with a mustache.
Are we going down the street? Should we go under the street?
I guess so. People queued up to eat in the New York Cafe. Sit in the nice seats, and then while the patrons of the hotel have to sit in the dungeon. We definitely noticed that this neighborhood is sketchier than the neighborhood of our previous hotel. However,
But it's not as sketchy as it was last night.
no. However, there's a timeout market here, which I love. They have many of these in some of the major cities in Europe and in the United States, for that matter. And they're usually fairly kind of regional in their food. I mean, they'll always have pizza and things like that, but I think we'll find some regional food in there. This is a small one. Oh, that's schnitzel, beer schnitzel. All right, that was good. So it turns out there's only, what did I say, about 8 of these in the world. It's just that we keep on going to cities that have them. Well, we've been to the one in Brooklyn, the one in Lisbon, one in Budapest. So there's one in Bahrain, Barcelona, Boston, Cape Town, Chicago, Lisbon, Montreal, New York City, Osaka, and Porto.
Kettőt, tudod miért nem lehet?